What's up, guys? How are you doing? And today we got a couple of teasers from the fixer, and finally tonight we finally get the update notes, the patch notes. And if you didn't see the teasers, they were on Twitter, and I'm just gonna play it there for you so you could listen.
So you want to know what you're getting? Fair enough. You knew around here.
So from hearing that, you can actually tell that this guy is some bad guy. He sounds kind of like a thug. Sounds like a thug guy, but he probably is anyways. So the fixer, it makes sense that he's the fixer. He comes to fix everything. And there's another teaser.
All you really need to know is that if I take this job, whoever's giving you problems won't be a problem anymore.
As you can see, this is his weapon. It's a sniper rifle, and it's probably superior to Phantom sniper. And it looks like it has a thermal scope. As you guys can see, that there is an on and off button, which Phantom sniper doesn't really have. It doesn't have anything that looks like it might be, let's say, electronical. So I really think that this is actually a thermal sniper, even though it doesn't really say it. And that's all for the teasers. Now, if we get to the patch notes, we can see what he actually looks like. So there's a little info about him. When the world's elite have problems, they are desperate to solve, and no one else can help. But the fixer soon approaches with a solution and a deal. He is a peerless marksman, so we now know that he's a marksman. And in the picture, you can see him with a rifle, and this rifle definitely looks superior to Phantom's sniper. So so he actually looks real cool. He doesn't really look like he should be in like Rogue Company. He looks like someone else, man, like something else. He should be in a different game. He looks cool, probably in GTA or something. That's what he actually looks like, because the music actually sounds like some GTA.
All you need to know is that if I take this job, whoever's giving you problems won't be a problem anymore.
And you can see he has a particular icon, like he's a new class in the game. So he won't be like a sniper class, he'll be like a marksman class or something like that. But the icon looks a bit different in that little glitchy picture. So we're going back to the patch notes, and that's how the guy looks. I wish I could open him up in but that's how big he actually the picture is. But he looks actually good. He sits down on his throne, and he has that big ass sniper. Looks like a railgun or something. Looks pretty cool. I can't wait to play this guy. He looks very, very interesting. And I'm not really talking about his weapons and everything, but he himself looks very interesting. So if you go to his primary, the information on his primary, the name is TYR, and Terror is actually god in Smite, and Paladins and Hi-Rez worked on Smite. So if we type in Smite, we will see that it's actually a name of a character in Smite, a god. So this is the god named Tyr or TYR in Smite. So technically they use the name from Smite, and it's a bolt action 50 caliber rifle. Makes sense. The damage is 70, still 70. I believe that's what they're gonna be shooting for in case they're using any snipers in game. And the fire rate is 3.85. The range is 50. Handling is 15. The magazine size is 2. You hear that? The magazine size is 2. So I believe that sniper has to be. It's either a sniper that it does something different. I don't know. I don't want to say that it charges up, because it uses bullets, so that doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really use, let's say, plasma or maybe some kind of energy. So I can't really say, but it uses 2 bullets. So probably it might be something like a DMR kind of sniper, where you don't. It's not like not as bolt action niche as you would think, because 2 bullets in a sniper is pretty low. because Phantom's sniper has like what 6 shots, 8 shots, and this one has 2, so that's really interesting, really interesting. But it's a new bolt action rifle in the game, so we will have to see it tomorrow. I'll play tons of the Fixer for sure. You'll see a bunch of gameplays on him. Reload time is 2.4 seconds, so it's pretty lengthy. So I'm not too sure. There's something about it that's gonna be different from the sniper that Phantom uses, but we'll see that. So he has the Deadeye, which is the gun that Talon uses, and that's pretty boring. He has a new pistol, and new pistol is a low profile and light semi-auto firearm with a fast fire rate. So it's not automatic, but I guess you can click it very fast because the fire rate is 6.9, which means you can click this very fast. But it's low profile, so that would mean that it is actually a silenced weapon. I would assume that it is a silenced weapon. The damage and everything about the stats kind of looks like Talon's pistol, but just with the fire rate looking 6.9. I think that's faster than Talon's pistol. But it's probably the same thing that Talon actually uses, but just a little bit different. But everything else seems to be around that Talon kind of vibes. And he has a cluster smoke. And it makes sense because when I looked in the files, I saw something says thermal, so I wouldn't be surprised that he actually can see through smoke using his passive or something like that. Without reading the patch notes. I have not read the patch notes yet, if you guys are wondering. I have not read it as yet. And his perks are Shredder Rungs, Berserker, Helping Hand, Bounce Back, Life Drain, Headstrong. These are pretty good perks, and Shredder Rungs especially. So let's go down to his active ability. So he has his ability, which means when you press Q, he sees heat signatures for a duration. So basically, he will be able to see through the smoke. So that's why he can do that cluster smoke thing. So it's a little bit superior to Phantoms, I guess. So that's what they're trying to do, make him superior to Phantom. So this way you send a smoke on the ground and then you can see through the smoke easily. You'll be able to pick off a lot of people. I wouldn't be surprised that's why they make it so that you can only shoot 2 bullets before you probably have to reload or whatever. It may be. I have not tried out the sniper yet, so I can't really tell you. But I believe that's the reason, because he's gonna feel a little bit OP, because you just throw down smoke, cluster of smoke, kind of like the barrage, like what Dima uses, and then you just shoot people through it because you can see people through it, and that's pretty cool. And the passive ability is shrapnel rounds. So shrapnel rounds, which is something in Paladins again. Damage an enemy with a firearm, it will slow him for a duration. So we have a new slow in the game, a new crowd control. So I guess it works with your pistol and your sniper. So that's gonna be a little bit annoying. I guess it would be something similar to the gas grenade that most of the characters throw, that slows you down. But I guess it wouldn't be for too much. Probably to be, to me, they nerfed the gas, so I believe probably to be the slow would be around that type of magnitude. So we have the avatar, and the avatar looks pretty good. You have 2 sniper bullets, and he has his crown in his head because he feels like he's the king. He has the glasses in his eyes, and that's probably what he used to do the thermal thing, to see through the smoke. His banner, and that looks pretty good. ATL Atlanta. So that would explain the background on Rogue Company's here. They posted a picture and you see the background. I wouldn't be surprised that's supposed to be the Fixer instead. So they're just setting up for tomorrow. So the banner looks pretty cool, and we have the border. We have some bullets there. It's not too flashy, but it's all right. And we have the spray, which is probably the last thing. Yes, it's the last thing when it comes to images. So he looks pretty cool. He looks aight. Trust me, he looks aight. And then if you scroll down, here's the emote. He has an emote called the Boogeyman. So I can't wait to see that one. That's a John Wick John Wick kind of thing. So I wouldn't be surprised. It's gonna be real epic. Something to do with the sniper, maybe taunting your enemies in some kind of way. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. But anyways, guys, just to comment on the let's get back to the video with the thermal sniper, if it is thermal. And here we can see his glasses, and this is what you actually activate. I wouldn't be surprised that this has some activating mechanism on it, and that's what you use to do the thermal thing. And if you guys are wondering, if you actually scan this code, you actually get Rogue Company. So it's actually a working QR code. If you scan it, I took a picture of it, and then I scan it, and then I actually Googled, and it sent me on Google, and it's Rogue Company basically you're getting. So this is the thermal glasses, obviously, and I think they basically kind of stole that from the Warden of Rainbow Six Siege, because that's basically what the Warden does in Rainbow Six Siege, and a lot of you guys probably would be saying that also. His ability is actually to see through smokes as his passive. Let me see if I can get it for you guys. Maybe I need to get it somewhere else. So this, here it is. Warden can see through smoke and turn what could be a low intel situation. So turn around what could be a low intel situation. So he can see through smoke also, and I think it's using the glasses. So it makes sense that they kind of stole it from them, because if you look good, the character literally looks like Warden. They literally look alike. They look like they could be the same kind of characters. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I didn't mean to drag you guys to all that minutes of recording, but I just wanted to show you guys the end of this. So this is probably what they really based it over. And in the files I saw that there's something to do with Scorch. So it probably mean that you'll be able to see Scorch no matter what. I have no idea, but you probably will be able to see Scorch because they have something about Scorch in it, because she always give off a heat signature. I believe that you will probably be able to see her all the time. Probably. I don't know. Maybe. But there's something in the files about her. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. You can end the video right there. You can get it off. I'm just gonna try to get the part in the file that says it. So I have it there if you're still watching, and it's somewhere in VFX, and it's in, see, I don't even know where it is. Rogues. Look it, here it is, the fixer, and here it is, thermal aura Molotov, and yeah, thermal aura Scotch, and thermal aura version 1. I have no idea what that means. Don't quote me on it, but it's in the files. Thank you, guys.